Hi, everyone. We're going to do something a little bit different today and talk about a new paper that we just put on the archive on describing Skyportal and some of the use cases it has. And so this is the front page of the paper. So you can see the archive link on the left-hand side here, but this is a paper that describes Skyportal and all the cool features that we've been building lately. It definitely focuses on the, let's say, the multi-messenger aspects, simply because there's been a ton of work that's gone into, building out the capability to do, for example, gravitational wave follow-up in the system. On the other hand, it also talks about some of the other new features, things like the development of the shift system, the integration of machine learning features like integration of ChatGPT to create summaries of sources. And at the end, we also talk at least some about sort of the development model we've had and some of the sociology that's gone into the development of the application. And so I'll just highlight one figure from the article, which is this workflow figure that I like to kind of show off, and it's the way that I really think about how Skyportal fits within the community here. And so starting from the top left-hand side here, we have optical surveys. So as you probably know, Skyportal is used within the Zwicky transient facility partnership, collaboration amongst other teams, folks like Grandma, who also use ETF data amongst others. And it's really geared towards evaluating, analyzing alert stream data from something like ZTF or the forthcoming Rubin observatory. Kind of the other key, let's say, data stream, at least regular data stream that the app uses is these various multi-messenger observatories. On the International Gravitational Wave Network with LIGO, Virgo, and Kagra just turned on again, and 04 officially starts end of May. IceCube has been putting out public alerts for a while now. Fermi is kind of one of our, say, between Fermi and Swift, it's kind of our bread and butter, gamma ray burst follow-up, triggers that we've been using between the third observing run and now this fourth observing run to look for example, neutron star mergers. And so it's really the integration of these two alert streams that sort of brings you to the concept of a broker. And there's a variety of brokers these days that are designed to take in alert stream data and filter it and annotate it in some way, right? Like ZTF is putting out a million alerts per night or something. You do definitely need ways to filter that stream to pare it down to the stuff that you really only care about. And that's really what the brokers are designed to do. In the paper with the nice penguin logo, we highlight Kowalski as one that we work on in-house, kind of within the Skyportal team, but there's a variety of others, right? Ample, Lurse, Fink, Antares, et cetera. All kind of gearing up for Rubin, and and kind of in broad strokes, they're similar, but they do different things like incorporating different alert streams or applying different kinds of machine learning classifiers or annotation pipelines to the data. So they're all kind of unique in their own way. And kind of in a similar note, but for, let's say, multi-messenger sources, there's also both GCN, Kafka, and Sima, where these multi-messenger instruments, they send their alerts to, and they serve as kind of conduits to the community for this information. And there's some back and forth in both those paradigms. For example, GCN is where often people, observers will report through email circulars, the kind of follow-up they did. And so this is, kind of serves, let's say, a similar purpose, although a bit different than the brokers. And really this is, and thereafter is kind of where we see Skyportal, right? So Skyportal is really, amongst other things, a clearinghouse for every kind of follow-up and kind of, let's say, analysis that you might be interested in doing with these data that come through these brokers or for multi-messenger sources from GCN or SIMA. It's a place where you can ingest one of those filtered alert streams and trigger follow-up observations with your telescopes, or use a classification framework or some part of light curve fitting tool like NMMA, which is shown there with a kind of funny nucleus symbol, or MOSFET, which does generic light curve fitting. You can, request sort of integration with Slack or email or WhatsApp or, telephone notifications, right? If you need to know something's happening, Skyportal is a place to kind of get those filtered streams these days. And so this is, we really see it kind of as an interface between, these sort of broker style things and, the variety of toolkits that, exist more broadly, toolkits and hardware that exist more broadly in the community. So we put out this paper because we're really excited for, we're really excited about, Skyportal and its future, but also it is O4 is starting, and so it is time to share with the community where things stand, and we are really looking forward to working with you in the community to continue to make Skyportal all it can be, and to implement the features that are needed to make this this era of time domain astronomy a successful thing. Okay, till next time.